Good morning. I'm Zara Hamirani of the Blossom Children's Nursery, a secure and stimulating environment where each child will blossom. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about our sustainability options. Blossom is a green nursery, and this means that when we create the space, we need to create a place that impacts learning. It doesn't simply mean that we say we're green and we do reduce and we do reuse and we do recycle, but we like to live that ethos. And we've done this through a number of projects. The first one that we did was we became carbon neutral. It essentially means that whatever emissions we emit through our air conditioner, through our water usage, through the various things that we need to use are actually offset through a payment that's done through a company called My Climate in Switzerland. A second project that we just got done a few weeks ago was we thermo-shielded our roofs. And what this meant was, as the heat was approaching in Dubai, we were thinking about how we need to turn the air conditioners on again. We need to ensure that the children keep cool in all these different spaces, but we also wanted to be very aware of how much that would cost and how much that would use. And one of the solutions that we found, again from Farnek, was that we could put a coat of thermal shield on our roofs, and this would not only reduce the amount of air conditioning that's required, but make our whole building a lot more sustainable and green. This is just two projects that we've done at Blossom, but there are many more that we are working on a smaller scale. For example, we've changed a lot of the lighting. We have a full water filtration system. We use Farnek to come in and tell us these are the new ideas in the market and these are the things that we can go ahead and use. And the key thing is to make sure that people are talking about the subject, that as teachers, as practitioners, we look at the different things and we say, what can we do differently? I think that this is the way that we're going to filter down the curriculum. At Blossom, we use something called Sky Garden, and Sky Garden is essentially a sensory-based curriculum. It means that we use our senses, our sight, our hands, our nose, our ears, our tongue to explore the world. And the way that we try to impart the messages is to ensure that children look at things from a different perspective. We also have a water play area where they understand that where the water comes from. It comes from a tank and it's recycled and it's filtered through. And so again, it's not simply the idea that, oh, I'm not sure where things start and where they end. And this as a curriculum and as a thought flow is something that we've been working on. Just this last semester, our big learning of the moment is, we look after the world. And some of the projects that we have been doing, you'll see throughout the nursery. You'll see a lot of recycled paper. You'll notice we have a nice big bottle wall where our children brought in recycled plastic bottles. And what we actually did was talked about Plastiki Island and the idea of where our garbage goes and what would have happened if we didn't save these bottles that were used. We've been working a lot with Emirates Environmental Group. We've sent many of our staff on trainings at that organization. And I think most of all, it works well when our children and our parents and our teachers are all working together, that different people bring different ideas, and we can all grow well as a better, greener organization.